We're on day 2, the end of it. I'm exhausted, dude. I don't know what's going on. I just know we're being cheated. I swear to God, we're being cheated. This is bullshit. I don't know what's going on. These states stopping and shutting like this is bullshit. And this, if it's legitimate, this 100,000 vote drop, bullshit. Because he barely won these 2 states. If there was a drop like that and it put him over, because it didn't take much to win it. It took him it was under 100,000 for both of these. So that's whatever. I was talking to somebody. I mean, I don't try to get into political debates with anybody because I'm not real knowledgeable and shit. But I do know the one thing, you know, I know what I stand, I know what I stand for. I mean, I don't know what, I can't debate, the policies or anything with anybody or whatever. But I'm pretty fact-based in everything I've got to say. And just because someone has good, you might have something to say, doesn't mean that it's like I don't know. I'll acknowledge. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what you're speaking about. If I did, I would. I don't want to talk about my ass about something. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But I know what I'm talking about. I also want to talk about it. I mean, you can explain it to me, or you can figure it out for me, or help me figure it out and understand this, or you can just have your thing. But so, he's obviously pro-Biden because he wears a mask constantly, and that's stupid. So I asked the question, knowing that he's a pro-Biden, voted Biden, wears a mask, and he works in manufacturing. My thing is, I'm from a little town, tiny town, really. 10,000 people, not much, right? Not much at all. It was a booming town, had a decent industry in it, They made washing machines. Families worked there. Lots of families worked there. My family worked there. I would have worked there. I'd be working there. I should be working there. I'm not working there. Nobody's working there. I don't know. I've got it in videos. The plant is demolished. And you want to know where and why this is? NAFTA. NAFTA is a Clinton thing, but it's a Democratic thing. It was the free trade. It wasn't the export of jobs, but it was the theoretical export of jobs and import of, you were importing goods for free and you were exporting jobs for the same thing. Because why would you pay taxes on goods in America when you can import them from other places so they can try and expand the trade? Whatever. Well, NAFTA did its job. Maytag was bought out by Whirlpool. Whirlpool then realized that they're going to use NAFTA to their advantage. They're going to get cheap labor in Mexico and sell their products in America and make a booming profit because there's no taxes on those goods. But your consumer pays taxes and you pay minimum wage and no taxes and for importing, and then you get so Whirlpool went out and there was no jobs, nothing. Then they were going to take coal away from us too. Think about that one. They're going to take coal from us too, because a bunch of those guys went to coal mines and stuff and whatever, and the coal mines were booming. Then they shut down a lot of them. I was going to go into the coal mines. My friends were in the coal mines. They shut them down. They're opened back up, but that was a Barack Obama thing, because they wanted clean energy. That's a Democratic thing. So being that I'm from the heart of Southern Illinois, and I'm a Southern Illinois through and through, I'm true blue, true red-blooded American Southern Illinoisan. I am born and raised in Heron, Illinois. I live in Ziegler. I'm American. I am through and through more American than you. I have been on. I'm nitty gritty, dirty, and poor. My grandpa was a coal miner. I fucking grew up in very bare minimum, not poor, but bare minimum, if you understand. With parents who use drugs, who were in, and whatnot, kids who were neglected. I grew up in America, you know? I'm a lot smarter than where I come from, though. But what I'm trying to say is that how can you vote for a political group, a political party, or political person that would have, what type of person, what type of party could do that to America, to Americans? What type of people could take, they knew what they were doing. What type of people could take jobs, and eliminate, no borders is what they did, you know? No borders. And then the labor was cheaper, this, that, and the other, and a bunch of this, that, and the other. How could you do that to the American worker in Southern Illinois? You didn't only hurt my family, you hurt everyone's family, you hurt our futures. Because we have no, we have no jobs, and you tried to take the coal away from us, and this, that, and the other. And Trump trying to bring in these jobs, trying to take taxes off things, and fucking you're gonna try and tax it, get rid of the NAFTA and put on taxes and fucking things from, that is what we need. That is where I stand. That is what I believe in. That is what I want. That is why I think Trump is the best person for the job. He has done this. He is doing this. He wants this. He's got my vision of a good America, a great America, something, that could be proud of. Because if Biden wins, I hate America, because I'm gonna watch us slowly deteriorate into nothingness. I'm watching the stocks boom right now, but you watch. As soon as Biden wins, they're gonna fall the fuck out, and everyone's gonna sell out, and they're all gonna fucking take their shit and go to China or wherever, right? They're all gonna leave if fucking Biden wins. That's the plan. He wants to fucking put all these taxes and levies or whatever on these corporations. Well, these corporations came from America with the knowledge that they won't be taxed, and therefore they can pass those savings down. They can pass that down. Now, if you put these things on these companies, the first thing they're gonna do, redact, I like using that word, redact, remove, or halt 401ks, because they're not going to be able to match them, or, because, we got a match over in Iceland. They're not going to be able to match 401ks, and this, that, and the other. Where's this money going into the, is this for the socialized medicine or whatever, and this, that, and the other? Dude, that's one thing. Fuck, I get an insurance, get a job, get insurance. Get a fucking job, have fucking insurance. I have a fucking job, I have fucking insurance. What fucking other choice do you need? They offer it at your job. If you have a regular fucking job, get a real job. Wait, Trump's trying to bring those jobs to you. Then those jobs are going to be able to offer you fucking insurance and 401ks that they can match, and fucking benefits and bonuses that you can't fucking are unparalleled. Iceland is a shit job, but it's not that bad when it comes to those types of things. And if you're going to put levies and taxes and fucking things on those companies and corporations, then you're asking me, I don't get. Well, Illinois wants to make this progressive tax, this fair tax. I understand that. I don't know what that means. That's what I know. What does that even mean? They say that it's going to be fucking no. You want to know what that means? You know what that means? They're going to bump the minimum wage up, right? They're going to bump the minimum wage up. My first question was, whenever they were going to bump the minimum wage, does that make it mean that we're going to have to pay more taxes in instead of the other way? You know, we're going to fucking, you know, does that bump us into another tax bracket? Does that make us, you know, more wealthy, or does that make us more wealthy than we are, and we have to pay more taxes? I mean, you make more, you lose more, right? But and so forth and so on. But at the end of the year, you know, so at the end of the year, you're going to lose more because you have to pay more in because you're making more, and you're bumped into another tax bracket. You might actually have to pay into things. And then this progressive tax, if we can't fucking get into that next tax bracket, we're going to bring it down to you. And then those people who are making $15 an hour, everyone will have to pay into taxes. They're ripping you off. It's going to end up that way. If I'm fucking wrong, and I fucking have no clue what I'm talking about, if I'm fucking wrong, then I need fucking mental help. I need help. I need some fucking help. But if I'm fucking wrong about what this progressive tax actually means, then I'm not fucking wrong. I need to look into it, you know, because I believe that's exactly what this progressive tax means. I don't know what it is. They say all these things on these bigger corporations. Well, you scare, you know what? You say things about that to them. You also scare them. They don't want to pay more taxes. Why should they have to pay more taxes? Why can't we just pay the right what we're doing right now? Fucking blah blah blah. Why can't you do with what you've got? Why can't you do with what you fucking have? Why do you need more? You have sales tax from fucking people buying things from fucking stores. You have fucking income tax. You have fucking this. I mean, the amount of taxes that come in and out of the door. Why do you need more? Fucking fuck you. I am so fucking fed up with this state and this fucking political fucking theater. I am new to this thing, and I am fucking gonna shoot somebody. This makes me want to kill myself. I mean, my God, I hate